Healthy women are going to avoid you if you're living the wrong life. So I've got 6 key ways you need to change yourself and change your life to go from one-night stands and loneliness to committed relationships where you are deeply immersed and in love. Both of you. 6 key steps. You ready? Let's do it. Men, if you are dating after 30, you might be really tired of the games, and you might be wanting to settle down with a healthy woman, but maybe you're not sure how, or you don't even know how to find one. I'm going to show you in this video how to go from one-night stands to committed relationships. Now, a lot of the guys that I know who are single, are in their 30s, they're dating, they are not having fun. The fun has worn off. There's lots of empty relationships. There's no satisfaction, no companion, no team, no purpose. They're tired. They're just tired of the crap. And they just want somebody to settle down with, someone to talk to, someone that they can have a decent evening with instead of performing, instead of playing the games, instead of making people have feelings. They just want to stop, man. They want to enjoy a relationship. If that's you, if you've been through the ringer and you're tired and you're done, or even if you haven't been crazy during your 20s, but you are looking to settle down and have something serious, I'm going to show you how to build that because it is so important and you can do it. It's not impossible. So are you ready to make the shift? And I mean, are you really ready? Because a lot of guys say they want to, but they're not quite ready because it all starts with you. You can't complain that you're always tired and always out of shape if you never work out. The lifestyle is what leads you to the lifestyle you're having. Changing your lifestyle will lead you to a different lifestyle. So you've got to build that in, and I can show you how. It's not a problem. If you want commitment, there are good women out there. There are good women in their 30s who are looking for deep commitment. Not women that you're going to hate, women you will actually enjoy being with. And I coach many of these women who are looking for healthy men. I should probably run a dating service. But healthy women are not looking for men who are stuck in hookup culture. They are not looking for men who are just out there playing the field. They are not looking to start fresh with a man who is at ground zero and has no redeemable qualities. They are looking for a man who is ready to settle, and then she can move in and work with you. That's what they're looking for. So you have to change yourself if you want to attract healthy women. Number 1, stop the hookups. They're just in the way. And anybody who knows that you're doing them is not going to want you dating someone that they know. You don't want to say on your first date with a serious woman who says, okay, how long have you been looking for a serious relationship? Oh, about 12 hours now since I kicked my last hookup out of my apartment. Probably not a great start to the conversation. And everybody around you knows what you are doing and what you're not doing. And if you are keeping everything a secret, that's also not a really great thing. Live a life you don't have to keep a secret, and live the kind of life that other people will look at and say, yes, I would like for my sister to be married to somebody like you. And that, honestly, is going to protect you from those first conversations where it's, hey, when was the last time you blank? Oh, well, like 12 hours ago. Stop the hookups. It also stops the brain chemistry where you're constantly bonding to these people and you're not wanting to go out, and it does just become masturbatory after a period of time. You are just draining yourself and you're programming your brain not even to connect with people. Stop, pause, reassess. So stop the hookups now if you want a committed relationship. And number 2, build the kind of life that a good woman would want to join you in. Now, that means goals, money, stability, respect for yourself, respectability that other people would respect you. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be an 8-foot-tall millionaire to make this work. But stability, goals, ambitions, drive, a cool life that someone would want to join you in that is going somewhere. That big piece. A lot of guys in hookup culture don't have a life that's going anywhere. They are stagnant. They have a job that makes the money, and then they just use that money to have fun, and they are just in hookup and whatever, one hookup after another, and then they say, man, why can't I get a wife? Why would a woman want to join you in that life? That's healthy women won't. Unhealthy women are just trying to get your approval so that they can feel good. You're not getting the right set. Don't do that. Build the life that a healthy woman would want to join you inside of. And then number 3, connect to your network. Make an intentional drive to have deeper connections with the people around you. Lean into those socials. Healthy women are not looking for lone wolves. They're not looking for a dude who's alone all the time, no family, no friends, no network, no community. No, lean into your socials. Make friends, build relationships. especially with old people. This sounds weird, but connect with the old people in your networks because they tend to know everybody and they have good experience and they've been around for a long time. Their networks are probably a lot bigger than yours because they've spent a lifetime building them. Most of them have. Then be kind to these people. You don't have to go out of your way to earn their approval. It's not it, but be authentic, be kind, be generous, be loving, embrace your connections, be honest, connect with them. Over time, people will start to really like you. Then they see that you're focused. Then the old people and everybody starts matchmaking and saying, hey, you know what? You should meet my sister. You should meet my cousin. You should meet my friend. You should meet... All of these pieces start matching in. And you can even tell your network, like, hey, you know what? I've been out of the dating scene for a while, because you have been, hopefully by now. I've been out of the dating scene for a while, but I am really looking for somebody to settle down with, a healthy woman that I can love, that I can build a relationship with. Can you help me with that? Do you know anybody? If you just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, spread the word. That right there, oh man, that is one of the best dating networks you can build. Way better than Tinder or anything like that. That's going to be the connections that actually matter. And then number 4, when you are on dates, be a little bit more serious. Be a little bit more serious. This breaks down into 4 key pieces. Talk about your goals, your ambitions, your principles, the things that make you actually interesting as a person, not your hobbies, not what's fun, not, hey, what I did last week. The things that make you interesting going forward to healthy people. Stop just having fun. That's the other piece. You're wasting time. Have deeper conversations. Have vet for these things. Vet for health. Hey, have you ever heard of attachment? Hey, how do you feel about this? What do you think about this? Start talking like, hey, what was your last relationship like? What broke you guys up? Let's talk about that. All right, here's what broke me from my last relationship up. Maybe you have a good answer. I hope so. Hopefully it wasn't, hey, I kicked her out of my apartment 6 hours ago. Have a real answer. Have a real answer. And then number 4 in that section of being serious on dates, have those big talks up front to check for compatibility. Check for compatibility. Healthy women like this. You don't have to go in and sit with a checklist and say, all right, you better meet. No, you say, hey, let's talk about some basic things. Let's make sure we're compatible. This is fun. But what do you feel about having kids? What are you wanting to do? Because we're in our 30s. Where are you at with having kids? You want to have them next week? Okay, well, that's a little fast. What about next year? Talk about those pieces. Be compatible. Figure it out. And point number 4, big point number 4, be aware that this process will take you from empty hookups to commitment faster than you expect. You will be sitting there saying, this is going to take me 20 years. No, a few concentrated months of making these changes and your network will be looking at you like, what is happening? This is great. Maybe 6 months. I have guys who do this and they're in their 30s or 40s and they do this. And 3 months later, they meet a wonderful woman and then they get married a few months after that. And then they send me videos and pictures from their big wedding anniversaries year after year. And it's getting better and better and better because they built a good life and they checked for healthy attachment. It will go faster than you think it will. I've got other videos on this channel for how to find a girlfriend. I've got a course on how to find a girlfriend. I have all kinds of materials for this. So you're not going to be hurting for options, but it will go faster than you expect. Be aware of that. And point number 5, address your insecurity. I've got a recent video here on my channel, how to top 3 ways to fix your male insecurity. Fix your attachment. I've got a book, Slaying Your Fear on Amazon, how to fix that insecurity. If there's things holding you back, keeping you from connecting because you're avoiding, or keeping you from immersing in it because you're anxious and afraid that you're a fraud, fix your attachment, fix that insecurity. I have all these ways to do that. And make sure you follow this channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you do all of those things, like and comment and interact here because I have so many more resources coming to help you fix any of those issues. Anything that has kept you out of committed relationships, we can fix them together. It's very doable.